What is going on, Yankees fans? Back at it with another New York Yankees post-game recap. As the New York Yankees get swept by the Tampa Bay Rays, and I didn't expect the Yankees to win this game, and they lose 10-5 at Yankee Stadium. They get swept in the three-game series, and now are losing the division. Technically they're really tied, but they technically are losing the division by a half game. Horrible job by the Yankees. I mean, there's not really much to say about this game. It's just disgraceful, disgusting. There's no words in the dictionary to describe this pitiful, piss-poor loss. I mean, this team, I can't stand them. I can't stand watching this team for another day. Paxton, I mean, he did a pretty good job the first 4 innings, but he fell apart in the 5th. He walked, 4 guys in that inning. His start wasn't as good as I thought it would be. I thought he did a great job the first 4 innings, but after that, he just fell apart, as this team usually does. Yankees went out to a quick 1-0 lead. Luke Voit hits the home run in the first inning. Then they make it 2-0 in the 3rd inning, I believe, on the RBI ground out by Torres, who left the game with an injury. He was running to first base. He stumbles a little bit. Apparently, if he stumbles a little bit, he's on the 10-day injury list. I mean, this team finds ridiculous ways to get injured. I can't take it with the injuries anymore. The injuries were probably even worse than the loss, because it's still a half game, but it's definitely devastating to be swept by the Rays at home. But we are single-handed. I got to give the Yankees a little. I got to give the Yankees a little bit of leeway. They are really beat up right now. A lot of guys are injured. A lot of our main players are injured. Judge is injured. DJ's injured. Stanton's injured. So the Rays had a little bit of an advantage coming into this game. So I feel like the Yankees could have won this series. They kind of just ran into a hot Rays team. Well, we're not really losing the division. We're down by a half game. But, I mean, I just can't stand this team. I can't stand watching this team for another day. Thank God we have a day off tomorrow. I think a couple Mets tested positive, so we won't be playing tomorrow. We'll be playing. The series will most likely be starting on Saturday. Let's hope it starts on Saturday, but I definitely need a break from Yankees baseball because this team has been so exhausting to watch. It feels like this losing streak's been going on for a decade. Sticker popped up. Whoops. I mean, this has been a miserable drought. Feels like the Yankees haven't won in a year. I mean, I can't stand this team. I really can't. Every year they do this. This is by far the worst loss of the season. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best. The Yankees haven't beat the best. The Rays are not one of the best teams in baseball, but they're a good team. They're a darn good team. And the Yankees looked absolutely flat in this series. The offense actually does a good job for once. They score 5 runs. They get like 11 hits. But, of course, the bullpen was god-awful. Cessa, terrible. Get rid of this sticker. Cessa, terrible. Who came after? Ottavino, terrible. Can't stand Adam Ottavino. I can't stand that guy. He's trash. He walks every batter he faces. I can't stand Adam Ottavino. I hate that guy. He's a human garbage can. Can't stand Adam Ottavino. Avilan, trash. Cessa, trash. Holder does a good job, but besides that, the bullpen was disgraceful. The Yankees had a 2-0 lead, and they were no-hitting the Rays through the first 4 innings, but Rays found a way to score 10 runs in the final 5 innings. I don't really know what to say. It's not going to be a very long video. I'm not really angry anymore. I'm kind of just depressed, straight out depressed about this not being, the whole COVID thing, and the season now being in danger again. I mean, this season, we can't have all 30 teams playing because I feel like whenever one team comes back, COVID takes another team. So when the Reds come back, the Mets have COVID-19 tests. We can't have 1 week without one team having a COVID scare. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's just a miserable day for Yankees fans in general. Even though we're really not losing the division, we're still technically tied. But we should have won these past 2 games. We should have taken at least 1 game out of this 3-game series. Really bad job by the Yankees. I'm just kind of dead inside right now. I don't really have a lot to say. Defense was disgraceful. Bullpen was disgraceful. This team should be disgusted in himself. Everybody besides Luke Voit, Gio, and a couple other guys. Paxton did a pretty good job. They should, be disgusted in themselves. Wade made a horrible play in the field. He had a little blooper, And you got to back up on the ball. You can't just let the ball go right over your head. You got to back up on it and catch the damn ball. Horrible job by Tyler Wade defensively. He did a horrible job. I don't know how you don't catch that ball that Margot hit. Really bad job, man. Just a atrocious job. They got 3 RBIs from Joey Wendell. Mike Zunino at a 100 hitter. Had a 3-run shot today. I mean, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. Now, I know they're not. I know they're trying. They're not trying to get injured, but the Yankees need a new medical staff because it's clearly not working. They got to clean house and get a brand new medical staff next year because this medical staff, this training staff, is atrocious. You can't allow all these injuries to happen and do nothing about it. Yankees got to man up. They really do. They got to play through it. I'm sorry. I know that's maybe a little bit unreasonable, but they got to play through it. It's ridiculous. We can't have this much players in the IL. Got to play through. Even though Judge is coming back soon, Stanton may be coming back maybe soon, maybe in like a week. But I can't take it with the injuries. This team needs to. They need to man up. I'm sorry. I'm really sick of these players in the IL. It's disgusting. This team is made of glass. It's not just Stanton. It's the whole team. They're made of glass. They should walk around in a bubble. I mean, this team is made of glass, and I can't take it anymore with the injuries. Paxton's injured too. I mean, it's ridiculous at this point. The only positive is Judge is coming back, but who knows when the Yankees are going to play next. Just a complete miserable day for Yankees fans. I don't really have much of a reaction. I'm really just dead inside right now. Just a horrible day for Yankees fans as they lose 10-5 and they get swept at home. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.